What's good, fam? We back at it with another Primm Hood Cinema. It seems like I ain't said that in a while, man. With another Primm Hood Cinema video, we're gonna be reacting to 5 awkward hip hop moments. I think I done about seen about 3 of these, if I'm not mistaken. But I don't know. Let's see what's going on, man. I haven't seen this. He made a whole song called Beat Guts.
Rappers are hilarious, bro. And it's not even on purpose a lot of the time. But they've given us some amazing comedic content over the years. I mean, everybody knows about Birdman's Breakfast Club interview.
No one's talking, man, you fake.
Lil Mama hopping on stage with Jay-Z.
Seen that live.
Joe Budden versus the Migos. I wanted to highlight some other, slightly more obscure or forgotten
I ain't seen this bullshit.
awkward hip-hop moments. I got 5 of my favorite awkward hip-hop moments pulled up for you. Leave a like, leave a subscribe. Let's go. Before we get into it, I want to talk to you about my homie, DraftKings Casino. The DraftKings group, I got to do better. The word most important is,
Your boy don't get
and download the DraftKings to pull out $100, bro. DraftKings Casino is winning cap.
Don't just take classes, take charge. Start your comeback today at purdueglobal.edu.
I apologize in advance. Back in 2020, there was this episode of Nick Cannon's Wild 'N Out that featured
I remember this. And boy, I thought they was about to fight.
OG content creator, Spoken Reasons. If you're not familiar with him, he was asking all them questions, guys. Remember this video? This shit was not funny at all. This shit was never funny. Anyway, Emmanuel Hudson is the other guy in the sketch with him. They apparently had a falling out shortly after the video. Spoken Reasons allegedly just ran off with all the money and didn't share any. That's messed up, bro. Fast forward to 2020, and Emmanuel Hudson is a regular on Wild 'N Out, and Spoken Reasons is the guest. Now they finally get to confront each other in a freestyle rap battle.
See, he look mad right there.
Ball playing.
Now back in the day, you played football, you can remember. But since you played football, your favorite position was center.
Nigga, this is not even the awkward part I was talking about. God, this nigga not funny, bro. What's wrong with y'all?
Oh, let me tell you something. I'm funny and you dead. You look crazy. You got a booty tag in the middle of your forehead. Hold on, man.
You want to tell the people why we never did another video? You know it came with a big check until you snatched it from it. Then you went this and started acting funny. Trying to get mad and start to rise. You got a chance to clear your name right now. Apologize.
At this point, it's not super awkward. I mean, it's awkward as fuck. But it's still salvageable. It could be a nice moment in the end. All this nigga gotta do is apologize. Spoiler alert. That's not what he does.
That's a fact. We can start a fight. I had to call your mama to put you in your first video with me. I put you on your first flight.
What?
Yeah, why he still treated it like a regular rap battle? Like, clearly he didn't even understand what's going on. It's not a normal lifestyle, bro. I've never seen an episode where the entire cast just all gangs up on the guests mercilessly. That's not normal. They invited him on the show just to embarrass him. That's vicious, bro. I feel bad for this nigga. This shit was definitely a coordinated attack. Like, even the one good joke.
Yeah, it did seem like niggas. It seemed like everybody wasn't fucking with him when he came in there. Probably E-Man told him what was going on. And Nick like, yo, bring him on here. We gonna see what happened. Like, yeah.
He got off. They didn't give his ass credit because they hate him so much. It's hella unprofessional, honestly. I mean, hey, they gave him a chance to apologize, right?
Just to get there. During acting on the course, I took the wheel. You played the bitch. Your favorite position was center.
Why you do that?
No, that's not funny, bitch. You ruined a whole month. Spoken Reasons went out extremely sad in this situation. That's why he can't be shusty with people's money, bro. I really do feel bad for this nigga, man. He had to be expecting it, though, a little bit. I hate he was getting made the show awkward enough, but the fact that all his responses were so trash, that just puts it way over the top. This shit is physically painful to watch. Also, this one was barely hip-hop related. Whatever, it's fine. Shout out to Spoken Reasons, though. Shout out to Manuel Hudson. This is weak-ass meme. Y'all beefing over this corny-ass meme from 30 years ago. Get over it. What the hell is...
Bro, that fucking video got hella crazy views. That man had a lot of bread after this video, bro. Like, it was a lot of people fucking with it back then. I ain't gonna lie, it was catchy to me. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this man, 30 years ago, and people still watching it till this day. Till this day.
so funny about this? Come on.
Let me tell you something. I'm funny.
Speaking of freestyling, we got another hilariously awful
This was
freestyle from a Philly rapper by the name of O'Malley.
This is like the this is meat right here, man, I believe.
Roll one down.
O'Malley is an artist signed to Meek Mill's Dream Chasers label, and back in 2014, he was a guest on Sway in the Morning. Now, there's a lot of bad freestyles I could have chosen from Sway in the Morning, but this one is by far my favorite.
It was just funny.
Show up to my phone. Damn. It's a little bitch.
The crazy thing is, Will was kind of cooking in the beginning. I mean, not really, but it's not that bad. Like 30 seconds in though, he starts fucking up and just grunting and saying random gibberish. Then it looks like he's trying to reach in his brain for some written shit, but he forgets all that too.
Everybody gonna make money that book. And they took my nigga to all my niggas here we got now. Pussy nigga, we kinda took your body out. All my niggas here, and then they falling out.
Sway stalls him out and tries to compliment him on freestyling off the top of his head. This nigga though says turn the beat back on, and he wants to go another round. Big mistake, bro.
I'd have been like, that's a rat.
You know right. I'm in the game. This is like Senator. You just respect how. Shit. Talk with your word. Got it. Spotted. Ready, got it.
I definitely don't feel bad for liking him. This nigga should have stopped when he had a chance. He's too prideful or something. That's what happens, bro.
Pop mollies, niggas, I pop hollows. Pussy niggas, hollow. Go to my wrist. Hey.
Sway, get the man.
Y'all hear Sway trying to spare the nigga feelings? What was dope about that? Girl wasn't even saying words. Talking about you prove you don't write it. Like, of course. Who is writing I don't. You should have wrote some shit. It's fine, girl. Nobody cares. You think you're wearing a rugby jersey? What sport is this jersey for? To be fair, it is early as hell in the morning that we be doing the show. This nigga ain't brush his hair and shit. Also, that first beat was hella whack too. This typical me ass beat. Sway's expressions make it 1,000 times funnier as well. Bro can't believe what's happening right now. This nigga wearing a sweater and a jean jacket. They posted this video in August of 2014. It's probably hot as hell. Why got so many layers on it?
Sway never cared.
Bro was really struggling, god damn. I know he was happy when this shit was finally over. Hey, we all been there, man.
He didn't have to do it.
Shout out to O'Malley. I'm sure he's a good rapper. I don't know. This shit was hilarious though. I highly recommend watching the whole thing. Just type O'Malley in the search bar. It's like the first thing that pops up. This one is a very well-known moment in hip-hop history. Lil Wayne kissing Birdman on the lips and making a song about it. Back in 2002, Lil Wayne and Birdman shared a hello kiss during an episode of Rap City in the basement. Remember that show? The Tiger? The Tigger? Tiger?
Okay. I know my son. I told you.
Apparently they kissed on an episode of 106 in Park as well, but I can't find any footage of that. And there's this picture that went around for a little while. Now, I'm not here to judge people. You know, Lil Wayne met Birdman when he was 8. He was his mentor, father figure. If he says that's his daddy, sure. He kisses daddy. The real awkward part comes with Lil Wayne's response to all the criticism. He decided to release a single titled I Kiss My Daddy, and it's about kissing his daddy, unironically. Honestly, this shit don't sound that bad, man. Who the fuck would ever listen to this, though? This sus-ass song. Like, who did you make this for? You just reused the same beat from We Taking Over. You didn't even bother to pay for a new beat. This is the definition of a throwaway track. You knew nobody was going to be listening to this. You definitely shouldn't have made this. Why did you make this? Most of the song is just random Lil Wayne nonsense, by the way. Like, this nigga just saying anything after the I Kiss My Daddy part. Like I said, I'm not judging people's family dynamic.
Honestly, I don't think he was taking that song serious like that. To be honest, he was just saying what the fuck he wanted to say. Even though he do that regardless, but I think in that song, he was just fucking around. Like, real talk.
Or whatever. Making a song about this shit is crazy. And it's hard. And it's really fun. Luckily, Lil Wayne is so nice, it didn't even affect his career really at all. That's kind of wild. Shit like this could have definitely ended a lesser rapper's career, right?
It's the fact that if he'd have denied it, it probably would have messed up his career. But it's still, at the end of the day, he's one of the greatest rappers ever. Still. To this day.
The next one is on a much smaller scale, but it's still hella awkward nonetheless. So earlier this year, in 2024, a clip from the Joe Budden podcast went pretty viral. Is Joe Budden arguing with his friends again? Like, seriously, what else would he? I haven't watched the show in some years. It's just uncomfortable to watch it.
I never watched the show.
At this point, there's always this weird cloud of tension, no matter who his co-hosts are.
You believe women. Yo, did the girl say she tried to fuck us or something? Yes! That's why you sitting there and you like it.
Joe Budden and his extremely light-skinned co-host Ish get into it in this one particular episode. Long story short, Joe Budden made a claim that he would never date or fool around with any of his homeboys' exes, but according to Ish,
What does acting light skin mean? I still to this day don't get that. But
that's not true at all. Joe Budden, I guess, messed around with one of Ish's exes back in the day, and when he's called out on it, he throws a whole ass temper tantrum. Apparently, this isn't the first time they've had heated arguments over a woman or women. This is an ongoing thing, it seems like. There's hella clips of them arguing over women.
I would not be having a conversation around a top your own bitch. I'm going to fucking hookah with your sister today. I'm not you.
Bro, these niggas way too old for this. Imagine arguing over some bitches in my mid-40s. Like, bro, go get married or something. Take care of your family, bro. Where's your family? But regardless, Joe Budden constantly tries to gaslight his homeboy and move the goalposts whenever he's losing an argument. Bro flat out admits to kissing the girl and kind of messing around with it, which was Ish's whole point in the first place. But of course, Joe Budden's not going to let that.
It's funny to me until I know that you have true emotions behind it. You're just straight to the top of your lungs.
And over the whole world goes a drummer of hysterical joy.
World War I promised us
This nigga said, I rest my case, like he proved something.
I was about to say the same thing. Like, bro, you just proved this case. Like, how you rest the case that he proved. Like that, yo, that is the goofiest.
Clearly, Joe Biden is deflecting like a motherfucker. And instead of just saying, you're right, I did mess around with one of your exes, I forgot. This nigga constantly tries derailing the conversation. He literally yells at the nigga, and when Ish yells back at him, he tells him to stop yelling and getting emotional. Joe threw his headphones off and kicked his legs around like an actual baby. Now he's calling niggas emotional. Who is watching this every week? This shit is frustrating. I don't know how y'all do it. It doesn't matter who the co-host is. DJ Academics, Rory and All, Drake and Josh, whoever the fuck. He's going to start screaming at them and trying to summon at every opportunity. And it's really awkward to watch, the whole show. That whole shut the fuck up in 2024 moment is very funny to me, which is why this is on the list. There's so many Joe Budden moments I could have put on here, like the Migos thing, or him screaming at Lil Yachty, or his one-sided ass beef with Drake. Also, remember he was chasing them little kids down the street, threatening to kill them? That was hilarious as well.
What?
Now, this is one of my all-time favorite awkward freestyles. If you watch rap battles, you probably know what I'm talking about. This nigga Enos went out so fast. All the way back in 2012, the Ultimate Rap League hosted a rap battle between Enos of Making the Band fame and this guy, DNA, of No Fame, You're Not Famous. Enos ends up going first, and
DNA, that guy. He that guy. Enes, when he in his bag, he good, but I don't know how this went.
immediately just horrible, right off the bat. The crowd is letting him cook for a little bit, but then they get fed up and just start violently bullying the whole rest of the battle. He is not handling it well either. This shit is agonizing, bro. Bro trying to act like he predicted the punchlines. You literally just muttering random gibberish. It's so bizarre. He keeps doing it too. The battle only gets worse from here. Ness's bars fail to land over and over again. The crowd absolutely hates him. I mean, I get it, bro. What were you thinking about? Why would you write half this shit?
I don't know why the fuck they gave you. I'm crazy and crazy, dude. Yeah, I'm staying through since 1982.
It doesn't help that P. Diddy, Ness's former boss, is actually there at the battle, laughing at shit. Being in the same room as Diddy would make me nervous too. I can't imagine what bro is going through right now. I would have quit rapping forever. Shout out to him though, for seeing it through to the end. No matter how horrible his bars
I
are.
knew you was gonna talk about my fights on TV, or my gripes with PD, or I got dropped off the label and put out one CD. Just go to number 13, Diddy Rock featuring Shorter and Timberland off the Press Play joint. Burger King with the rest of the song.
This fat ass nigga said he on the Burger King soundtrack. That's so funny to me, bro. I'm not sure why he's bombing so badly. This is kind of out of character for him.
It was just one of them battles where it just didn't go his way. It seemed like, cause I remember watching this battle, but I didn't watch the whole entire thing. He just bombed in this battle. That's just all it was. Yeah.
From what I've seen at least, Enos usually is pretty decent. Maybe it really is because Diddy was there in the crowd, making him nervous. Maybe DNA is just like his kryptonites. I'm not familiar with all the backstories or whatever. Also, shout out to homie Poison Pen, by the way. I did a podcast with him years ago. I never released it. I don't even know where the shit is. It was a good ass episode too. It's not the fact that he got cooked in a rap battle. That happens all the time, I'm sure. I think it's just the pure denial this nigga's displaying. That's what makes it funny. Like, he don't even understand why he's losing. Again, shout out to Enes and everybody in URL. This battle was crazier than crazy, please. Thanks for watching, though. Make sure you like and subscribe all over the channel. I'll be right back with the new Hood Cinema. Make sure y'all pull up for it. All right, water.
Okay. I ain't gonna lie, I don't watch the Joe Budden podcast joint. But I always hear there's always some BS going on over there. Non-stop. There's only a couple people podcasts that I do listen to. I do listen to Gilly and Wallow podcast, TK Kirkland podcast, Kev on Stage and Tony Baker podcast. They be having me laughing, man. Gilly and Wallow be having me laughing too, though. I ain't gonna front. Who else I listen to, man? Them the main three that I listen to. Friend of mine, her podcast, Thoughts of a Dreamer, Terry Nikki, like, she's starting a new one, so I can't wait for that. I even listen to Jeff Logan's podcast when I'm like working out and stuff like that. But I am looking to listen to some different ones. I love podcasts that just let the time go flying by. Mainly ones that could keep me entertained and laughing. I'm a listen to those podcasts nonstop. But also ones that could teach me a couple things, like TK Kirkland's podcast. He put you on game with a lot of stuff. Gilly and Wallow do too. Matter of fact, all of them do, to be honest. But yeah, man, I love listening to podcasts. I probably listen to more podcasts than I listen to music. You know what I'm saying? I even listen to more stand-up joints, like on Tidal. Like, I listen to Martin's old stand-up and stuff like that. Of course, my man Ali Sadiq. I listen to a lot of shit, man. But yeah, man. But yeah, I don't listen to. I don't watch the Joe Rogan. I mean, not Joe Rogan. The Joe Budden shit. Let's see about this. The Spoken Reasons episode, though. I agree with Primm. I felt like they was looking to. He came on there and they didn't fuck with him when he came on there. But at the end of the day, you do dirt like that, is going to come back into the light. And you did have a chance to apologize, and y'all could have squashed it, and y'all could have worked again. But I guess he was like, fuck that shit, man. I ain't apologizing for nothing. This was just hilarious.
DMV, did you know that UMGC tuition is low cost and you pay $0 for digital materials and
This was hilarious, if anything. But it wasn't the worst. I've heard quite a few terrible freestyles on Sway in the Morning, but I heard quite a lot great ones. Like, of course, my man Papoose, Marlon Craft, Shia LaBeouf even came out there and killed it. My man Simba, or was that Funk Flex? That might have been Funk Flex. No, that was LA Leakers. I got it twisted. But yeah, man, I listen to a lot of dope ass freestyles, man. Yeah. That was that. I ain't got nothing to say about that. Like I said, I don't look at his shit, but whole time dude probably did have a point when it come to Joe. And I ain't know that he was chasing kids. Other than that, this battle with Enes, he's usually in his bag, but this time he just lost. You know what I'm saying? Everybody fall when it comes to that. You know, we have good battles, got great battles. You also have some horrible battles, man. I've seen some of my favorite battle rappers fall, man. Like Hollow the Don, like Charlie Clips destroyed him. You know what I'm saying? My man Loaded Lux. it happens, man. Yeah, it happens, dog. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't want to keep this. I don't want to keep rambling. But yeah, man, if y'all like this video, man, make sure you smash the like button for your boy. Comment down below what y'all thought. Share the video and also subscribe to the channel for your boy, man. We out this peace, love, blessings. See y'all on the next video. And if you have not yet, go and subscribe to Primm Hood Cinema, man. Go and follow him on all his platforms and the whole nine, man. We out this peace.